Have you ever noticed how much faster time seems to pass as we get older? One day you're enjoying your morning coffee, and the next thing you know, it's time to take a nap just to catch your breath. Or maybe you've experienced a little more stiffness when you get out of bed in the morning, or noticed you don't bounce back as quickly after a long walk. It's all part of aging, right? But here's the thing, just because we get older doesn't mean we have to settle for a slower, weaker, or less vibrant version of ourselves. In fact, with a few simple habits, you can prevent many of the age-related diseases that often come with getting older, and feel better than you thought possible at this stage in life. If you're 60 or older, it's easy to feel like your health is slowly slipping away. The media and the healthcare system sometimes have us believe that aging means inevitable decline, but that's just not true. You can take control of your health and live a longer, healthier life with just a little more attention to a few key habits. In this video, we'll be going over 5 proven ways to help prevent age-related diseases, and most importantly, to feel more energized, strong, and vibrant no matter your age. By the end, you'll have simple steps you can take to start making real changes today. So let's dive right in with the first step. Have you heard the saying, "You are what you eat"? Well, it couldn't be more true when it comes to aging gracefully. The foods we eat play a huge role in how we age, especially when it comes to preventing chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. If you're eating a lot of processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, you're setting yourself up for trouble. But the good news is, it's never too late to make changes to your diet that can support your health for years to come. One of the most important changes you can make is to add more antioxidant-rich foods to your diet. You've probably heard the word antioxidant thrown around, but what does it actually mean? Antioxidants are compounds found in certain foods that help fight the damage caused by free radicals in the body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that are created when we metabolize food, as well as from exposure to things like pollution, cigarette smoke, and stress. Over time, free radicals can damage our cells and lead to diseases like cancer, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. But antioxidants help neutralize these free radicals and protect our bodies from damage. So what are the best foods to eat? Fruits like berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries are packed with antioxidants. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are also fantastic for keeping your body healthy and fighting inflammation. And don't forget about nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, and chia seeds are great sources of healthy fats and antioxidants that support brain health and keep your heart in good shape. It's as simple as incorporating a handful of berries into your morning yogurt or tossing some leafy greens into a salad at lunch. Eating these antioxidant-rich foods consistently can help lower your risk for some of the most common diseases that affect seniors, like heart disease and cancer. Plus, they'll help you feel more energized with less inflammation and joint pain. Now, while eating the right foods is incredibly important, it's not the only thing you should be focusing on. The next crucial step to aging well and preventing age-related diseases is staying active. I know it can be tempting to take it easy when you're older, especially if you're dealing with joint pain or fatigue. But research shows that regular physical activity is one of the most powerful ways to protect yourself from chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. The idea of exercise can feel intimidating if you haven't been active for a while, but it doesn't have to mean running marathons or spending hours at the gym. In fact, something as simple as walking can work wonders for your health. Studies have shown that just 30 minutes of moderate walking a day can lower your risk of cardiovascular disease, help control your blood sugar, and even improve your mood. And if you're someone who's been sitting for a long time, starting with a short walk and gradually building up your stamina is completely fine. The key is consistency. There are also exercises that help keep your muscles strong and your joints flexible. Strength training, for example, is especially important as we age because it helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally decreases as we get older. This muscle loss can lead to weakness and even falls, which is why it's so important to stay strong. You don't need to lift heavy weights. Even simple bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups can help. It's all about keeping your muscles engaged and working to maintain your strength over time. Now, I know many of you might be thinking, but what about my joints? Won't exercise just make them hurt more? It's a valid concern, However, low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, or gentle yoga can provide a great workout without putting too much strain on your joints. These activities not only keep your muscles strong, but also help improve flexibility, balance, and mobility, all of which are crucial for avoiding falls and injuries. By staying active, you're not just preventing disease, you're also improving your mental health. Exercise has been shown to help reduce stress, improve sleep, and even boost memory. It's a natural mood booster, something we all could use a little more of. All right, now that we've covered eating better and staying active, let's talk about another key habit for keeping age-related diseases at bay. Managing stress. It's something that we all deal with, no matter our age. But as we get older, stress can have a greater impact on our health. Chronic stress can increase your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. But the good news is that stress can be managed with a few simple techniques. If you find yourself feeling stressed or anxious, taking a moment to practice deep breathing or mindfulness can help lower your stress levels and give your mind a break. And don't forget about the importance of social connections. Spending time with loved ones or friends can help reduce feelings of loneliness and anxiety, which are often triggers for stress. So don't be afraid to reach out to someone you trust when you're feeling overwhelmed. Taking care of your emotional health is just as important as your physical health. With these first few steps, eating well, staying active, and managing stress, you're already on the right track to preventing age-related diseases. But there's still more to come. Next, we'll explore the importance of sleep and how it plays a huge role in keeping you healthy and disease-free as you age. Now that we've discussed how diet, physical activity, and stress management can work together to protect you from age-related diseases, let's turn our attention to something just as important: sleep. You've probably heard people say, "I'll sleep when I'm dead." But honestly, sleep is one of the most critical components of staying healthy as we age. In fact, studies show that poor sleep is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. As we age, it's common to experience changes in our sleep patterns. Maybe you find it harder to fall asleep, or you wake up more frequently during the night. While these changes are normal, the key is to prioritize quality sleep. Getting deep, restorative sleep is vital for your body to repair itself, regulate hormones, and even consolidate memories. Without it, your immune system weakens, your cognitive function drops, and your risk of diseases rises. So, how can you improve your sleep? First, try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. If you struggle with falling asleep, try creating a bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This might include reading a book, listening to soothing music, or even practicing some gentle stretches or breathing exercises. Another tip is to be mindful of what you consume before bed. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, or heavy meals close to bedtime, as they can interfere with your sleep cycle. Also, create a sleep-friendly environment. Make your bedroom as dark, quiet, and cool as possible. If light or noise is an issue, consider blackout curtains or earplugs. Lastly, if you're struggling with sleep, don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider. Sleep disorders like sleep apnea can become more common as we age, and it's important to address them so you can get the rest your body truly needs. Now let's shift gears a little bit and talk about a key aspect of preventing age-related diseases that often gets overlooked: brain health. As we age, it's natural to experience some memory lapses or slower cognitive function. But did you know that certain lifestyle habits can actually help boost your brain power and prevent conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's? One of the easiest and most effective ways to keep your brain sharp is by challenging it regularly. Just like your body needs exercise, your brain needs a good workout too. You don't need to sign up for complicated brain games or puzzles, though those can be fun. Simple things like reading, learning a new language, or picking up a new hobby can stimulate your brain and improve memory function. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. Even doing everyday tasks in a different way can give your brain a fresh challenge. For example, try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand or taking a different route when you drive. You can also support brain health by eating foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, just like we mentioned earlier for general health. Foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, walnuts, and flax seeds are excellent for keeping your brain functioning at its best. And of course, staying active physically will help your brain stay sharp too, since exercise increases blood flow to the brain and helps stimulate the growth of new brain cells. Another great way to support brain health is through social engagement. Socializing isn't just fun, it's crucial for your mental well-being. Engaging in conversations, attending community events, or even just making regular phone calls to friends can keep your brain active and engaged. Plus, positive social interactions can help reduce stress and boost your mood, which is always a win. Now, as we start to wrap up this section, it's important to mention something that is so often tied to brain health: mental and emotional well-being. Many of us tend to focus on physical health, and while that's incredibly important, taking care of our mental health is just as crucial. Anxiety, depression, and chronic stress can all increase the risk of various health issues, including heart disease and even memory loss. That's why it's important to take time to care for your emotional well-being. One simple way to improve mental health is by practicing gratitude. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for can help shift your mindset from worry or negativity to positivity. You don't have to keep a journal, although that can be a great habit. But just taking a few moments to acknowledge the good things in your life can have a profound effect on your mood and overall well-being. Another practice that can be helpful is mindfulness, the act of being present in the moment. Mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and even boost the immune system. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a walk and paying attention to your surroundings, practicing mindfulness can improve your emotional health and help you stay grounded. Now that we've covered brain health and mental well-being, let's talk about one last habit that's often forgotten in the conversation about aging and disease prevention: staying hydrated. I know it sounds simple, but hydration is critical for your body to function at its best. As we age, our sense of thirst tends to decline, which means we might not feel thirsty even when we need water. Dehydration can lead to a number of issues, including urinary tract infections, kidney problems, and even confusion or memory issues. So, how do you stay on top of hydration? First, try to make a habit of drinking water regularly throughout the day. Aim for about 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, but this can vary depending on your individual needs, climate, and activity level. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon or cucumber for some flavor, or opt for herbal teas. Just be careful with sugary drinks or sodas. They don't hydrate your body in the same way and can contribute to weight gain and other health issues. Now that we've discussed the importance of hydration, let's take a moment to recap. We've covered how to improve your sleep, keep your brain sharp, and manage stress. We've talked about how physical activity, a balanced diet, and hydration play vital roles in disease prevention. With these simple, actionable steps, you're already on your way to preventing age-related diseases and living a healthier, happier life. In the final part of this video, we'll wrap up everything we've discussed and give you the last piece of the puzzle that ties all these habits together. As we near the end of our journey through these 5 proven ways to prevent age-related diseases, I want to take a moment to remind you that these small changes, when practiced regularly, can truly transform the way you feel and function on a daily basis. The fact that you're still here watching means you're already taking the first step toward a healthier, more vibrant future, and that's something to be proud of. Let's dive into the final step that will bring everything we've discussed together, and that's maintaining a sense of purpose. Having a sense of purpose, something to look forward to, is more than just a feel-good concept. It's crucial for our mental and physical well-being as we age. Studies show that people who have a sense of purpose tend to live longer, experience less depression, and even recover faster from illness. A strong sense of purpose can lower your risk of heart disease, improve your cognitive function, and help you stay mentally sharp. Now, this doesn't mean you have to become the next great philosopher or make grand changes to your life. A sense of purpose can come from many different places, big or small. It could be as simple as taking up a new hobby, volunteering, spending more time with family, or even just setting a goal to improve your health. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to paint or start a garden. Both are excellent examples of activities that engage the mind and offer fulfillment. For some, purpose might come from helping others. Volunteering or mentoring younger generations can give you a sense of connection and importance. It's not about how big the task is. It's about having something meaningful that brings joy to your life and makes you feel connected to the world around you. Another way to find purpose, especially if you've retired or your children have grown up, is to create a legacy. This could involve writing down your life experiences or sharing your wisdom with younger generations. A great way to do this is by starting a project like a scrapbook, writing a memoir, or teaching a skill to someone in your community. It's all about contributing to something bigger than yourself. And here's the beauty of it. When you're focused on something meaningful, you're less likely to dwell on things that cause anxiety or stress. Your mind stays active, your mood stays positive, and your sense of well-being remains high. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that health isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about living well, feeling good, staying active, and staying engaged with life. The steps we've discussed today aren't difficult to implement, and they don't require drastic changes overnight. But if you start making small, consistent improvements in your diet, physical activity, sleep, stress management, and emotional well-being, you'll be amazed at how much better you can feel and how much more energy you'll have. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even if you start with just one or two of these habits, you'll see the benefits. And as you continue to make those positive changes, you'll find that they begin to snowball. One good habit leads to another. I also want to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. Whether you're dealing with health challenges or simply looking to feel better, there's always support out there. Whether it's talking to your doctor about sleep issues or joining a fitness class designed for seniors, there are countless resources to help you along the way. Finally, I'd love to hear from you. What changes are you excited to make in your life? Are there any habits you've already adopted that have helped you feel healthier and more vibrant? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'm sure your journey could inspire someone else who's watching. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips and advice on how to live your best life at any age. We're in this together, and there's so much more to come. Here's to your health, happiness, and a long life filled with purpose and joy. Keep taking those small steps toward a healthier, happier you, because the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching, and remember, it's never too late to start living your best life.